What do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, she put on a persona of how she was. She didn't really show who she really was all the way. She just let certain things out that was kind of weird, but
Well, you ain't gonna skip over that one. Wait, let me ask you this. So when you went to Dallas, she was at, where was she?
I believe it was a hotel I picked her up from.
It was that hotel, probably the La Quinta, that she's cool with people
Yes, La
at,
Quinta.
right? Mm-hmm. Was she sitting in the lobby or?
She was actually sitting outside because we was conversing. She was trying to direct me to where she was exactly at. So she was already basically outside waiting.
Okay, yeah. I remember she had all her stuff packed and she was in, yeah, because I was on the phone with her as long as I could stay up,
Right.
until y'all got there. I remember that.
Yeah, everything
So,
was real good. She was all excited. She was happy, because basically we bailed her out of a situation to help her, to try to help her, and she was all excited.
yeah.
But I mean, I guess because of her ways that, how she truly is, she can't escape who she is, that, she just started to be herself,
How
can't
quick
help
did
herself.
how quick did it happen?
So what you mean, like, knowing what I know now, it took a while for her to start really like loosening up to me. She was trying to figure me out, but I'm not really an outgoing person like that. I don't really talk a whole lot, and I definitely don't talk about things, when I'm just meeting you.
Right.
I open up to you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to figure out who you are first.
Right. See how you land, because if you all of a sudden just start giving everything and you don't even notice me, right? I get you. I get
Yeah.
you. I get you. So Jag is known to be extremely, extremely promiscuous. Out of her when she, on that long ass ride.
I definitely seen that side of her.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You got to spill it.
Yeah. So I don't know how many hours into the drive, but she had a lot of things to talk about her husband, and things that happened with her husband. Her whole life story, basically. It's a long ride, so she just talking. She basically was doing all the talking. I didn't have to really be talking. She likes to talk, so she was talking. And so I forget where we was. I think we was in New Mexico somewhere, maybe. When we started getting towards the mountains, and then she started saying, "Oh, I love these mountains." She's like, "Do you like the mountains?" I'm like, "Yeah, I like the mountains. It's a very beautiful sight." She's like, "Yeah, this reminds me of my husband when we used to ride through here, going to Arizona or whatever, And I'm like, "Yeah, it's nice." She's like, "Yeah, we used to stop on the highway and have sex on the hills and all this old stuff." She was getting into all this
What?
stuff, and I'm like, "Why the fuck is you telling me this shit?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but okay,
Right.
I'm trying to be, cordial with her, like, just let her, feel comfortable. So I'm sitting there talking to her, and she's like, "Yeah, have you ever done that? Have you ever stopped on the mountains and just fucked on the rocks and stuff like that?" And I was like, "No,
What?
never really attempted." I said, "I never had the thoughts of doing some shit like
What was
that."
her
But
face looking like? What was her demeanor?
I can't even really. I wasn't really looking at her. I was looking at the road, so I don't know what her demeanor was like.
Right,
I mean,
right.
but I mean, I'm just going by what she was saying. I was like listening to her,
Wait,
and
so what was she
I
sitting?
didn't really want to give her eye contact anyway because I'm not interested. I wasn't
She
interested.
sitting at in the vehicle?
She was on the passenger side.
Oh, in the
You know?
front? In the
Yeah, in
front
the front
passenger?
on the passenger side. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Wow.
basically, she was getting real. She's starting to get into it. I could tell. I'm not looking at her, but I could see her throughout. The corner when she's moving around, stuff like that.
What?
Yeah. So
Like
then,
it was a lust demon in her ass.
yeah, she was like, "Well, do you find me attractive?" And saying things of that sort. And I said, "You all right?" I didn't want to say, "Nah, you fucked up looking," and "Nah, you all out of shape." I didn't want to come at her like that. So, you know, I was trying to be, you know, nice, you know, like, yeah, you look good, you look all right, you know. I didn't know where I was going with it.